Hey, New Jersey, you guys voted. Now, I want you to understand what you voted for. First stop, let's talk about who's standing beside Mikey Sherrill and helping her run this state. Meet your new Lieutenant Governor, Dale Caldwell. For 22 years, Dale Caldwell ran a public agency in New Jersey that was supposed to help kids with special needs and provide school districts with basic services. Sounds noble, right? Well, here's what a state audit found in July 2024. He had $69 million in taxpayer money just sitting there with no plan for it, while your kid's school was begging for funding. Then they found the worst of it. 43 different contracts worth nearly $1 billion were never submitted for state review. And that just means that Dale Caldwell didn't want the state to know where your tax money was going, because it was probably going to people they knew, or even worse, cycling back to them. But it doesn't stop with him. I want you to meet Kelly Duchette. She'll either become a senior advisor for Mikey Sherrill or the head of some agency. Mikey Sherrill brought her in from the offshore insurance world. You know, the kind of job where your bonus depends on not caring about people? And nothing says we care about working families like appointing somebody who made a living off of foreign tax shelters. Now let's talk about some local politicians. I want you to meet the Atlantic City Democrat Mayor Marty Small. He was reelected on November 4th. While he and his wife, the Atlantic City school superintendent, are facing child abuse charges. I mean, need I say more? What's wrong with you people? Why don't you look at who you're voting for? Now I want you to meet Passaic County's Democrat Council President, Anand Shah, who was reelected on November 4th. While facing an 18-count indictment. That indictment is tied to an illegal gambling and racketeering ring. Just your good old Democrat acting like a mobster again, which is becoming a common trend in New Jersey. And there's so many more. Like in Newark, a former Democrat mayor's aide, Al Tariq, pled guilty in September to accepting bribes. In Jersey City, another Democrat, a former school board president, Sudan Thomas, embezzled $45,000 from a city jobs program. I mean, Democrats in New Jersey, what are you doing? Why don't you do some research on who you're voting for and not be so black and white? This isn't a sports team. These people are running policy in your state, and they're corrupt. The Democrats in New Jersey need to wake up and start doing research on what they're voting for. And the Republicans need to wake up too, because you guys cannot go into full defeat mode and put your tail between your legs just because we lost that election. We need to fight back. This is the United States of America, and we will not let this state fall.